We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Billy Thornton, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change there, called strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bregman could find himself a member of the American League All-Star team this year, and he's had a nice season. Currently second in fan votes at third base.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2.
2 down here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Roll it up right here. 2 ball.
Lifted into center field. Kane is under it.
I got it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter Castillo is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Cano at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone. Striding in for Houston, Pete Ullman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ullman.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a ball.
3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Aquino is there. One pitch, one out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 44.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, George Springer.
Right here.
George.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hey, nobody out
He's
now.
ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Jorge Soler.
In now, Jorge Soler. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One down, one down.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
1-2.
The batter.
Into the box
Number
now,
39.
Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Pete Ullman.
Pete Ullman.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Ullman is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Harrison is there. He's got it 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ballgame.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Runner at 1st following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer.
That's a ball.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Springer brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Cano calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jorge Soler.
Right
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 out.
The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
No balls and a strike to count. Correa on second. Soler at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Castillo.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down. Into the box now, Keith Ullman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1-2. Here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Standing in now, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now.
But he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Dan Altavilla enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Dan Altavilla.
A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Seattle Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dan Altavilla wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Drew Pomeranz is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.